Cette vidéo est une rediff de live, bon allez, bon visionnage.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance, she can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Salut tout le monde, c'est Mathis, comment vous allez? Moi ça va bien, on se retrouve sur Fnaf Sister Location, mais sans plus attendre, c'est parti.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Ok.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started.
Et là on est en train de descendre là dans les profondeurs.
Robotics and unit repair system.
La baby, et ça c'est Balora.
Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above
Mike.
the keypad.
Okay.
This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble
Erreur.
with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Ok, je m'appelle Eggs Benedict. Ok. Nuit 1. Ouh. Bon, par contre là derrière la porte, j'aime pas ça. Je vois des banderoles danger, tout ça.
Using that
J'aime pas
bright,
trop ça.
red, and obvious
Ok, faut que j'appuie sur le bouton rouge
to work.
et go travailler.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success and even more so the unfortunate
C'est
closing
horrible là
of
dans les
Freddy
conduits.
Fazbear's Pizza, it was
On n'y voit
clear
rien.
the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender.
Bien sûr, les gars, je vous mettrai les sous-titres pendant un rediff.
Entertainment venues. Our robotic entertainers
Et là pour le live du coup, ben, je vais laisser le mec parler.
to get the robots back in
Et si vous
proper
voulez,
order
la
before
traduction
the
est dans
You are now in the
la
primary
description.
control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press
Wesh.
the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Ok, faut que j'allume la lumière.
Uh-oh, it looks like
y a
Ballora
rien.
doesn't feel
C'est quoi
like
ce bruit?
dancing. Let's give her some motivation.
Wesh.
Press the red
C'est ça qui fait le bruit
to administer
quand
a
j'appuie
controlled
dessus.
shock.
Ça fait quoi comme
Maybe
bruit?
that will put the spring back in her step.
MDR. Ok, on faut l'électrocuter.
Let's check the light again.
Ok, on regarde. Et c'est bon, la Balora.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right.
Ok,
This
à
is the
droite.
Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play
Ok, à droite,
and
on a
share.
Funtime Foxy.
Try the light.
Et
Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
on doit allumer la lumière. Ah, elle est pas là.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Ok, on va la choquer. Ah, elle est toujours pas là.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Ok. Ok, c'est bon.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job! In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module. The other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Ok, la lumière donc, elle n'est pas là.
Looks like a few of the
non.
lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Ok, je remets la lumière. Toujours
Let's
pas là.
try another controlled shock.
Il y avait un putain, toujours pas là.
Let's
Pour un
try
troisième.
another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
Apparemment, il est là,
Include your
ok.
duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Nuit 1. Facile.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his
Moi,
distressed
je peux manger des
mistress.
popcorn.
Where will they go? What will they do?
Spam clic. Et allez, manger un maximum.
Happening now.
Clara, I tell you.
va regarder,
the baby
dessin
isn't
animé.
mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Ok, nuit 2.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Oula. Ok. On est de retour
Welcome
dans les
back for another
profondeurs.
night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new
Okay.
companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press... It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Allez, go, c'est parti. Nuit 2. J'espère un peu plus de mouvement parce que là, on s'est fait un peu chier pour la nuit 1.
So, not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her
Ok,
stage.
là, il faut regarder
Whatever.
les fenêtres. Oula.
I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Retourne sur ta scène. Wesh, wesh, wesh. What the fuck, wesh. C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ce bruit? Wesh. Attends, mais what, quoi? C'est wesh, c'est quoi ça?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
What the fuck, c'était quoi ça?
Great. Great. Great.
Oula, il bug là le...
There seems to have been a problem with the
Okay.
voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Ok, on va voir Circus Baby.
Circus Baby had a busy
Okay.
day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Oula, il marche pas.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Oula, non, il marche plus le contrôle
There
choc
seems to
là.
be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Oula.
Motion trigger, entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
De quoi tout est ouvert là?
Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Putain, ouais, tout aussi ouvert. Ça c'est oppressant de ouf.
I don't recognize you. You are
Wesh.
new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before
il faut se cacher sous le bureau.
For him.
Ouais.
You hurry though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Ok, on doit se cacher sous le bureau. Under the desk. Grab here. Ok. Donc il faut faire ça. Là c'est bloqué. Ah, qu'on est caché. Wesh, il se passe quoi? What the fuck? Dégage. Ok. Oui, non, 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 non. Reste fermé, reste fermé. Reste fermé. Non. Allez. Non, tu rentreras pas, non. Wesh, wesh, wesh. Bah attends, il faut l'éclairer, non. Non, 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 non. C'est ouvert, le truc, c'est ouvert, c'est ouvert. Referme, referme, referme. C'est bien, referme. Ok. Ok. Putain, il y a des trous même là. Putain, j'avais même pas vu. Oh mon dieu. Okay.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Okay,
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only
ok, donc là on doit aller dans la galerie de Ballora.
Become louder.
Yes,
She
yes,
is
yes.
growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Oula.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically.
Ok.
You will need
C'est
to
bon, il est
restart
revenu,
the
c'est
power
bon,
system
l'électricité est
manually.
revenue.
Please
Ok,
return to the
super.
primary control
Allez.
module. You will now be required to crawl through
Ok, on est de retour en
using
sécurité.
the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Oh, wow. Ok. J'ai pas compris ce qu'il fallait faire. Bon, écoute, j'avance. Oh putain de merde. Non, pire, c'est que je crois que dès que je l'entends, je dois m'arrêter. C'était pas ça qu'elle avait dit Ok, ouais, je pense que c'est ça. Ok, je m'arrête. Ok, j'avance.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Tais-toi, j'entends même pas si elle est là ou pas. Ouh, arrête-toi. Oh, heureusement que j'ai pas avancé plus. Hop. Ok. C'est bon, elle est partie, je peux avancer. Elle revient. Non, c'est bon, je peux avancer. Allez, on y est presque, on y est presque. Bon, je dirais, vous j'avance vraiment à quatre pattes. Parce que la porte est vachement immense, hein. Ok, c'est bon, j'ai réussi. Danger level, comment ça, danger level?
You may now interface
Oh,
with the
ok.
control
On a
box.
des caméras.
Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics.
Ok, on a
If you feel
Funtime
you are in danger,
Freddy.
feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Ok, presse espace pour jouer en audio.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one's here.
Ok, et du coup à chaque fois que je... Ok, danger level 2 du coup là. Ok. Est-ce qu'on doit faire un restart? Bon, on va restart. Hein. Ok, d'accord, j'ai compris.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Ok, dès qu'on voit plus, il faut du coup mettre le... Allez. Oh, putain de merde, il était juste en face de moi. Ok, vas-y, retourne. Retourne dans ton... sur ton estrade là. Allez, retourne sur ton estrade.
Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Allez. Je spam click, je comprends pas, mais je spam click. Allez. 100%. Allez. Vite. Ok. Il est où Oh. Ok, il est juste là, juste en face de moi. Il retourne sur son estrade là. Retourne, allez. Dépêche. Allez, dégage. Ok, c'est bon, il est retourné. Vite. Le troisième, je veux dire. Allez. Et... Ok.
No one is here.
Oh, il était juste en face de moi. Je sais pas où il est. Oh, il est juste là.
Let's go back to our stage.
Oh.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Dégage. Il est où? Non, je sais pas où il est. Il est juste là.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is
Allez,
here.
dégage, je retourne sur ton estrade. Danger level vert. En vrai, non, mais non, c'est rouge jaune.
Go back to your stage.
Dépêche. Allez, t'y es presque. Et...
Okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Il est où? Je sais pas où il est, je le vois pas. Il a poussé.
Down.
Ok, c'est bon, il est sur son estrade. Allez. Dépêche. Non. Ok.
No one is here.
Il est où? Ok.
It's bedtime. Let's go back.
Allez. Il en reste plus que 3. Ok, le deuxième. Oh, putain de merde. Ok, ça c'est fait. Oh, ok, il est juste là.
Let's go back to our stage. Go back to your stage.
Allez, dépêche. Ok, c'est vert. Normalement, je peux le faire. Pas très longtemps parce que il va m'attaquer. Ok, c'est vert. Ok, pas très longtemps. Allez.
It's just a mouse.
Allez, on va dormir.
No one is here.
Il veut pas. Hein.
Let's go back
Il est
to
où?
our stage.
Wesh, ok. T'as ça repris de 0. Non.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
Allez.
No one is here.
Allez, je tente le tout pour le tout. Non, en vrai, c'est trop risqué, non. C'est trop risqué.
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Ok, c'est vert. Oui, j'ai réussi. Oh, yes. Bon, t'es plus là. Il est où? Il est parti? Ok, go back, allez. Ciao, je me casse de là. Je crois qu'elle est partie. Bah, je crois qu'elle est partie, hein, Ballora. Elle est où? Ok, je crois à chaque fois qu'on parle, je dois m'arrêter. Pas sûr de ça, mais je crois. Oui, nuit complète. On a battu la nuit 2, yes. Horrible ce passage, horrible. Avec la sauvegarde qui était un niveau avant.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his
Ok, on va regarder notre série.
Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is, Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity. When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Ok, c'est fini, nuit 3. Tu trouves pas qu'il est chiant le jeu? Après le ciel, j'aime bien les niveaux. Mais presque les sauvegardes sont trop loin.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
Et on est de retour à descendre dans
And
l'ascenseur.
most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you.
Oui, qu'est-ce que ça va nous sortir comme nom?
Casual bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed,
Notre
it's
nouveau
worth
nom.
mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday,
En plus, ça nous met une
your
petite
pay has been
musique.
decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Pas mal la musique. Ok, j'appuie sur le bouton et c'est parti.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Ok, regardez, Ballora. Oula!
Great. It looks
Wesh,
like
mais Ballora,
everything is as it should be in
elle est
Ballora
démontée
Gallery.
ou quoi là?
Let's check on Funtime
What the
Foxy.
fuck?
It's important to make sure she's on her stage.
Funtime
before
Foxy est
entering.
même pas là.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Under the desk. Ok.
Did you know that I was on stage
Ooh,
once?
ok.
It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Ok. Et là donc on revient en arrière. Donc gauche c'est Funtime Foxy. Ok, flash beacon, hein. Et là on peut avancer.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
Oh mon Dieu.
However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Ouh, je l'ai vu, je l'ai vu. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Je reste un peu dans le noir, j'attends un peu, j'attends un peu. Ok, je peux avancer. Ok, je bouge plus. Ok, je peux avancer. Je bouge plus. Ok, c'est bon, j'ai réussi. Ok, ouh non, Funtime Freddy.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the faceplates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Ok, on doit appuyer sur un bouton. Sur le visage de Freddy. Oh, ici, ok.
Great. Now locate. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Ok, right, c'est droite.
Great. Now
ok, non, c'est gauche.
Locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Sur le nez, ici. Ouh, ok.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
En dessous de l'endoskeleton jaw. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire, mais ok. Oh, ok, m'a fait peur.
The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
C'est ça le power module.
Great
work.
You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Wesh, il est où Funtime Bonnie là, le petit Bonnie?
Beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Wesh, j'ai pas écouté du coup. Non, jure, mais oui, mais j'ai pas eu le temps. J'arrivais pas à cliquer dessus.
A few moments later.
Là, on attend. Ok, regardez à gauche, il monte. Oui,
Great job.
j'ai réussi.
You've acquired
Ouais,
both
j'ai
power
réussi.
modules.
J'ai
This
réussi.
completes
Je
your
vous jure, j'ai
tasks
réussi.
for the night.
Putain,
Please
yes.
exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Ok. Putain, non, j'allais dire, je crois qu'il n'y a pas Funtime Foxy, mais en fait, elle est là. Ah. Moi, je me dis, mais wesh, mais elle est où, Funtime Foxy?
Have you seen her make balloons? Oh,
Ok.
Daddy, let me go to her.
Je crois que c'était fait exprès, les gars. Oui, les gars, c'était fait exprès. Ok, les gars, j'espère que vous avez aimé cette premier épisode de cette rediff. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner, mettez un like, partagez à fond, n'oubliez pas d'activer la cloche pour ne rater aucune de mes nouvelles vidéos. Et moi, je vous dis ciao.